Hello children and welcome to standard 10th geometry class. Chapter 6 triangles. This is our third lesson, right? So do you remember what we have learned in last class? So in last class we have learned very important theorem, that is basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. So let me revise that theorem once again. I am just giving the statement, diagram and what that theorem is. Okay. So theorem says if a line is drawn parallel to one of the sides of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So this is set triangle ABC and this line divides AB at point D and AC at point E. Okay, and this line DE is parallel to BC. So what are the divided parts? AD, DB, AE and EC. So their ratio AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So this is our basic proportionality theorem, right? Now from this theorem we can derive two more important results. So from the basic proportionality theorem I have written once again AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. To this ratio you add 1 on both the sides. So adding 1 to the either side of the above ratios, so you will get this AD upon DB plus 1, AE upon EC plus 1. Now take LCM, cross multiply. So AD plus DB upon DB, AE plus EC upon EC. Now children, from the diagram, what is AD plus DB? AD plus DB is nothing but total AB, and AE plus EC is nothing but total AC, right? So from the diagram, that the numerator reduces to AB. So AB upon DB is equal to AC upon EC. So this is another ratio we can write. Now let us see what are three ratios we can write from this BPT. So triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC, then we can write AB upon DB is equal to AC upon EC, or we can write AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, and thirdly AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. So according to the given things, what is given in the question and what we have to find out. So depending upon that you can choose the appropriate ratio. So BPT you can write in these three different forms. Now converse of basic proportionality theorem. So let us see the statement. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line must be parallel to the third side. So diagram, in triangle ABC, line, it intersect AB at D and AC at E, and if the ratio of divided part is equal, so in the triangle ABC, if AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, if this is given, then line DE is parallel to BC. So this is converse of basic proportionality theorem. So here the ratio of divided part equal is already given to you, and we can prove that the line is parallel to the third side of the triangle. Now this exercise 6.2, it is fully based on BPT and converse of BPT. So let us see question number 1. There are two triangles given here. Okay, so in figure 1 and figure 2, I'll enlarge these triangles afterward. DE parallel to BC. Both are triangle ABC, and in that line DE is parallel to side BC. Okay, and in first triangle you have to find length EC, and in second triangle find length AD. Line parallel is given to you. So by application of basic proportionality theorem. So solution for first triangle. So in triangle 1, DE parallel to BC. So apply BPT. So by BPT you will get AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Substitute the values. 1.5 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon x. Say EC is x. Cross multiply and simplify. On simplification you will get length EC is equal to 2 centimeter. Right. Now solution for second diagram. So let us copy that diagram here. So diagram and the values written. So let AD is equal to say x. So again in the given figure, line DE is parallel to BC. So apply basic proportionality theorem. So we will get AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Substitute the values here and cross multiply. So you will get value of x. X is nothing but AD as 2.4 centimeter. Okay. Now next. So here is the diagram. E and F are the points on the sides PQ and PR respectively of triangle PQR. And for each of the following cases, we have 2-3 cases here. We have to state whether EF is parallel to QR or not. Okay, that means the lengths of the divided parts are given to you, and you have to prove whether that line EF is parallel to QR or not. So this is the application of converse of basic proportionality theorem. So let us check one by one whether the ratios are equal or not. So again, whatever lengths are given, you write down under the heading given. Now take PE upon EQ, first ratio. Substitute the value 3.9 upon 3. So you will get answer as 1.3. Give that equation number 1. Now you take second ratio, PF upon FR, that is 3.6 upon 2.4. Simplify, you will get answer as 1.5. Give that equation number 2. Now you compare your equation 1 and 2. Are they equal? No. Hence, PE upon EQ is not equal to PF upon FR. That means the ratio of divided part is not equal. So therefore, by converse of basic proportionality theorem, we can say EF is not parallel to QR. Understood? Now next. So PE equal to 4. Here is the diagram. In triangle PQR, EF is the line given and the lengths of the divided parts are also mentioned here. So first find out first ratio. PE upon EQ, that is 4 upon 4.5. Answer is 8 upon 9. Now you take second ratio, PF upon FR. Substitute the value 8 upon 9. Give this as equation 2. Now you compare your equation 1 and equation 2. Are they same? Yes. This time both the ratios have same value, 8 upon 9. So therefore, by converse of basic proportionality theorem, we can say that EF is parallel to QR. Right? So these are the some examples based on basic proportionality theorem and converse of basic proportionality theorem. We'll see some more examples in the next video lesson. Till then, goodbye.